Yo, what up, you guys? It's your boy Might from VertFX here, man. It's very raining heavily outside. It's very raining heavily, and when we have heavy rains, man, we struggle with the connection. But yeah, I'm going to be breaking down the US30 trade that we caught in the morning. That I did promise that we're going to break it down. If you Yeah, man, you can click the link on the description. It will direct you to my public Telegram channel, and from there you can DM admin for 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 inquiries regarding the private mentorship and signal group, and to get access to it. But for now, I'm just gonna do this, right? So this is what we had. I might as well just let me just delete everything and just start afresh, right? So let me go back and actually delete everything and start afresh. Remove drawings. Yes. So I'm going to start it off the daily to show you why did I target the daily, the previous day's highs. It's not actually yesterday's highs, but it's the previous day's highs. Everything that's on my left is the previous day's high, right? I hope you can hear me. I'm in Katlehong now, but yeah, there. Oh, so this is the highs that we have buy stops above these highs. We actually have buy stops above these highs. We have buy stops above these highs. So when we have buy stops above these highs, let me see the price. 367.17.01, right? Just to make this accurate, so it doesn't need to 17.01. I think this is it's okay like that. So the reason why I see these as buy stops, right? This was before this candle traded through. The reason why I saw that as buy stop is because of the price action here. These candles ran these lows, and then these came back in the range of the bodies. Like, I want you to pay attention to the bodies. So if these traded inside the range, I know now, since they took out the sell side liquidity and this body is above the previous body, that means they are running for the buy stops. The buy stops are higher on the daily time frame. So now, going to my smaller time frames, like 1 hour. Let me just do this and make it a very full screen now, because you're gonna need to see all the details. So now, going to the 1 hour time frame. I'm trying to adjust this. Now, okay. Now let me see 22. Obviously it's gonna be the 23rd. Yeah. So now, seeing these buy stops right there on the daily time frame, there's also one thing that I need to do in my settings, so that we can have like a smooth session breaks. This is one thing, the last thing that I needed to do. Now, going into that, I delineate what my Asian session, right? My Asian range. So for my Asian range, I note my Asian low to my Asian high, right? Oh man, this thing is very jumpy. When I leave it, it does its own thing. So, where was it? Yeah. Somewhere there. So that's my Asian range. I'm just going to use these lines now because now everything is going to be jumpy and it's going to give me problems. So for the Asian range, I'm going to use it like this. The Asian high to the Asian low, right? So inside that Asian range, I noted something. So inside that Asian range, I realized that okay, this could be like a lot of people might see this as turtle soup scenario, right? But I noted this impulsive move here, and I noted this candle here. I noted this candle here. So as I noted this candle here, I was like, okay, since there's an imbalance here and there's an imbalance below, somebody might want to buy from these and put the stop loss below that low, and that's what they might want to take out. So I'm not willing to put my stop loss there, and I'm not willing to buy from that high. So I note this high, I highlight this low as my sell stops. I know that's where the liquidity is. They're going to wanna run the liquidity below those lows before they drive price higher, right? That's what I paid attention to. So I was like, okay, there's my sell stops below that. We have sell stops below those lows. So now what are we going to do? We're going to look for what? A bullish QM on the 1 minute time frame. So basically we're looking for a bullish QM on the 1 minute time frame in that zone. So the rain is heavy. It's heavy. So now in that 1 minute time frame, I want to see a bullish QM form, right? So now I'm just gonna go full screen because now I don't feel like we're going to need to adjust to any other time frame. I switch my PC off when there's thunderstorms and heavy rains because I don't want my PC getting struck by lightning. So one thing that I look for, the first thing is that the sell stops. Where's the sell stops? Did we run the sell stops? Yes, we ran the sell stops. The second thing, what kind of QM pattern do we have? What kind of pattern do we have for us to buy? Then I look at this like, okay, I have this kind of pattern now. This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite patterns, by the way. And also the reason why I like this pattern is because when I catch my entry here at the bottom without like extra confirmation, like the risk entry at the bottom there, I always catch it. It's very simple to catch it with this pattern, right? So basically what's happening here is the same thing that's happening here, right? This is the same thing. This is the same thing that's happening here. So now is two things, right? We ran the sell stops, we see a QM forming because I see these. I want to see this first stage, the second stage of the QM forming. The third thing that I need to pay attention to is the time of day. What time is it? The kill zone, right? So the kill zone starts at 9 o'clock South African time if you're in South Africa. the London kill zone. The London kill zone starts here, because now the Asian range ended here. Mind you, I see the Asian range. The Asian range ended here. Right? So this is the end of the Asian range. So this is like this pattern occurred during the what? The London kill zone. And the London kill zone ends at 12 o'clock. I'm just gonna leave it there, because when I try to get accurate with it, it plays mind games. So now I have three things now. The first thing is that we ran the sell stops, right? The second thing is that we have a bullish confirmation QM. The third thing is that the time of day aligns with my setup, right, in my trading plan. Like, it's like, oh, okay, it's the London kill zone. We can take the buy. So, like I said, you can follow the link on the description to the free Telegram channel. You will see the before of these and after, right? And you will see many more things, maybe the announcements and stuff like that. So now I have these. So this is your point to long from. This is where we longed from, and then our stop loss below this previous low. Just a very tight stop loss, man. Like tight stop loss on US30, and you're expecting big rewards, man. Like, come on, bro. So initially, our first objective of this trade was like 1:10 risk reward, right? It was a 1:10 risk reward ratio. So that means you risk $1, you get $10 in return. So now, like I said, I said in the group that after taking out the new high, we have to continue holding, because we are likely to trade impulsively, since we are creating new record highs. So now I cannot say there's more, give you more take profits on the above side, because now we have no more price action to trade into. So the best you can do is to just hold the price, the trade, and let the runners run, man. When you get to this point, you take your lion's portion of the trade, and then you leave runners running, right? This can help you also compound your account in a very, very massive way. If you're in like a challenge, maybe your My Forex funds or FTMO or whatsoever, that means you might even reach your goal or your target earlier than expected, because you leave runners to run, right? You let runners run. You might have reached your target and passed the challenge or whatsoever. You can pass it early. So it ended up running into about 1:42 risk reward ratio. I mean, that's just a lot, man. 1:42 risk reward ratio. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. So yeah, man, I just wanted to break down this video and give you this, and so yeah, and give you these, so that like I did promise in the group that I'm going to break a breakdown video on this. So this is the video, man. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, and hit the link on your description to follow my Telegram channel, my free public Telegram channel. Even though I don't post a lot these days on the public channel, just follow it, because I believe this year I'm going to be putting in some extra work. So that means I'm going to have a lot of announcements and also more breakdown videos. Hopefully, I hope to do this like at least one breakdown video a day, even though I cannot break down everything that I trade. Maybe just break down one pair, maybe Euro USD or Nasdaq or US30, because I only trade indices and Euro USD. A little bit of gold sometimes, but most of the time is Nasdaq, US30, Euro USD. So man, this is what I have to say. This is what I had to show you. So peace out, man. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you do find some value, man, please subscribe and like my video. Peace out.